Are you ready for this?
I am. I'm pretty excited to do this. We even brought our own helmets.
Yeah.
I hope they let us use it actually.
They should. It's much better than
Right?
what they're going to provide us.
So right now we are at the Samui karting go-kart track here in Boput on Samui Island. We thought we would try some fun activities on the island, and also not just for us, but also for you guys who are planning to come to the island. If you are bored of just sunsets and beach bars, there is so much more you can do on the island. So first thing, we're going to try go-karting here, and we'll also try some other fun activities.
We have two more unique activities that we're going to do. One is pottery
class.
And the last one is
Trying out the most popular sport on the island right now, which is padel.
Yeah,
it's like
we see it everywhere.
Tennis and squash mixed together.
Another reason I want to use my own helmet because I have a camera mount on it already, and we got a new Insta 360 Go Ultra to try. So I can just mount it here.
So we can actually get the shot of you riding down these tracks.
Yeah.
It looks pretty fast. You can see people going on the track in front of us right here.
Oh, if you come with your kids, you can do it together.
Yeah, I didn't know they had that, like a double-seater. But it's more fun if we have our own cart.
No, we have our own cart.
Yeah,
and we're doing 2 races today.
What we're doing is this one, the RT10. So 700 baht per session. But I guess this one that we saw was the 2-drive. So it's an 18-year-old or older with a passenger between 3 to 7. So yeah,
So
it's
same
like-
price.
Yeah.
Oh, they have a promotion here. Buy 3, get 1 free for 1,800. That's pretty good deal.
Hello.
These are friends. They're a bit camera shy. This is Nick.
Hi.
And Haley, where's Haley? See, Haley's very camera shy. So she's gonna be like that all day today.
Because it was a bit more spacious.
Wow, that's fast. Do we get to go on the track right away, or we have to
We
wait?
have to wait 45 minutes. So we have to just register first, and we all need to make up a racer name.
What's your? Oh, Flow Rider.
Flow
That's
Rider. Yeah.
good. Okay.
Oh, I
we
need
have
to take a photo.
Racer name.
What are you gonna go for?
I'm gonna go with Naughty Note. What do you think? It's not bad.
Okay, that's pretty good.
What's Nick's racer name? A what? Awkward Turtle?
I saw something.
No, nick of time.
Nick of Time. Oh,
Time gonna
very
win.
good. Nick of Time. Flow Rider.
Rider.
Hailstorm.
Hailstorm.
And Naughty Note. Are you gonna whip out the banana peels?
Yeah. How does it feel?
It feels
Fast?
It feels fast. Low, light, fast.
So you just have a brake on the left?
Yeah, this is and then this
And-
is green. I assume it means
Accelerator?
go. I was reading up what SODI, because it's like SODI approved track or something like that. And this is just the biggest manufacturer of go-karts in the world.
Wow. Okay.
So it's manufactured in France. So this track is their approved track for karts. I guess it maximizes the fun.
And do you know how fast it can go?
I think it depends on the carts too. I don't know how fast. On the website, it said up to 72 kilometers per
That's
hour.
pretty fast.
That's too fast. So I think probably looking around like 40, 50, maybe.
You excited yet?
Yeah, I'm nervous now.
Yeah, we're going next after this guy finishes lap. Then we're
You think
on.
it'll just be the 4 of us, or you think it'll be more
I
people?
think it's just the 4 of us. That would be fun.
Well, it'll be more space because I think when I saw like 6 to 8 people racing, that seems tight.
Yeah, I think for safety reason, they might just let us go by ourselves. And I'm gonna attach my camera to the mount. This is the camera I mentioned earlier. It's the Insta 360 Go Ultra. And look, the camera itself comes apart so I can just attach it to my helmet mount. That's it. There you
Very
go.
cute.
And we can frame our shot using the monitor at the back. And you can flip it too. Isn't that cool?
Ready?
You see the car there?
Mhm.
You must go before corner, you need right before corner, little right here.
So T2 and T4, we need to brake.
Yeah.
And other corners, we need to accelerate. You got it? T2 and T4.
Okay,
So
got
that
it.
corner.
And he said if you don't brake, you pay for damages.
Which we don't want to, because it's like 2,000, 10,000, 5,000 each part. So if something happens, just pull over to the side and stay in the car. They will come and rescue you. Or I will come and rescue you. Good luck, guys. Race fair, okay? No cheating.
I'm kind of nervous.
Woo! Oh my goodness. Okay, need to brake here, T2. All right, that's not bad.
Oh my god! How can you not brake here? What the? Oh my god, Nick! He's a professional.
Oh yeah. Why did we wait so long to do this? This is so much fun. What? Holy Nick! Everything takes over me. He's overlapping. He's overlapping Haley.
This is the lap. We're going to come out wide and carry a lot of speed. Oh, we've got traffic again! For God's sake, get out of the way! Oh. Right, we'll get him here, you watch. He'll go slow. We'll cut in on the inside. Fly past him there, give him a bit of space on the exit, just in case he's up me chuff. Point it in, don't get on the power, on the power. That's it, nice wide exit. Coming up to the next turn, it's a lean and a lift. We get in tight and we power's on. Not lifting, didn't hit the wall. Right, up to this corner, bit tricky. Brake, straight line, lock those rear wheels up, get it turned in. Lean, this is a good lap everyone, this might be the one. Right, we're coming in tight now. We're coming in super tight. Oh no, he's cut me! He's cut me! That was the winning lap, that was the lap! Oh my God, we'll never know. We'll never know. Oh my days. We will never know, everyone, if that was the one. Can I see what's going on? Cannot.
Day right here, day record.
Day record.
Nick of time.
Number 4, Flora. And in third place, Hayley Coutinho. In second place, it's Note.
Naughty Note.
And the winner by half a second is Nick of Time.
Could you pass us a champagne, please?
Champagne.
Okay, well, I'm sorry you had to see that.
Real quick, we have been having so much fun with this little camera lately. This is the Insta360 Go Ultra. You may not have heard much about this yet because it is a newly released camera. So thank you Insta360 for sending this little camera to us because it has made capturing our everyday moments so much more fun and creative. And once you remove the camera from the action pod, this little guy is only 53 grams. It's very sleek, a square design. It's also very portable. You can easily fit it into a pocket or into your purse. It has a really strong magnetic mount on the back. So it already makes it very versatile, but it also comes with 2 accessories, the magnetic pendant and the easy clip. So with the combination of those 2, you can really stick this camera anywhere, and you can get some really unique angles that you just can't get with a bigger camera. You can clip it on a net for a shot, mount it on our helmet for a POV action shot, or even throw it in water because this little thing is waterproof for up to 10 meters. The Action Pod has some great features as well. It has a flip-up screen. It also can act as a wireless controller for you to frame your shots. And they have wireless playback, which means you don't have to put the action camera back into the pod in order to preview your footage. As for video quality, the Go Ultra actually can film up to 4K 60 frames per second, which is amazing for action shots. They also have pure video mode, which makes it great for filming low light situations. Plus, with the replaceable SD card and 200 minutes of runtime, we don't have to worry about the camera running out of battery or memory when we're out filming. So if you're looking for a camera to keep up with your big adventures but also your everyday moments, then the Insta360 Go Ultra is definitely worth checking out. So scan the QR code or click the link on our description to learn more and maybe get one for yourself. Now let's get back to the video. Today we are trying something new in Samui. This is MK Ultra Artist pottery and painting class.
I'm looking forward to this.
We drove by this place so many times and never knew that it was here.
And this is just gonna be the three of us, so our friend is joining too.
Yeah, we have a private class, so it is just the three of us, and we get to do wheel throwing. So you know,
Okay.
like when you see like the movie Ghost,
Yeah.
and they like grab your hand and do the clay thing with the wheel. Yeah, we're gonna try that this time. Yeah.
Oh, good. No more touching the camera. It will be muddy.
And we're gonna want it to be in this ball shape when we begin. We get all of our clay sourced from
Doesn't smell
Bangkok.
like anything.
It's so soft.
Alright, you ready to begin? Cool. So, in the center is our bullseye. Let's take our clay, and let's hit it. To the center as best as we can. The shape is called the dome, or the igloo. Sometimes people call it the booty. But we'll call it the dome today, so anytime you hear me say dome, it's this shape.
I don't mind calling it a boot.
You call it the booty, yeah.
All day, right?
Kind of just depends, you know. If there's kids around, I don't say booby. Pushing in the clay and gently pulling it up. So we cone our clay for a couple reasons. One, it helps center your clay so it stops wobbling. It makes the clay one consistency and also gets rid of any air bubbles.
This is awesome.
Quite
I enjoyed it.
therapeutic.
Yeah.
Feeling the clay
Yeah.
and then seeing how it just molds and you can do things wrong and it's okay because
It is totally okay. The thing is too, you can really maneuver and mess around with this clay.
Which one is yours? Oh, mine is nice.
I made this. I made this.
Wow, that is beautiful.
Wow. I made this. She even put our name underneath. Wow.
This is my coffee mug. I'm so proud of myself. Turned out to be so beautiful.
Does the finger
And it comes with a plate.
Does the fingerprint actually match your grip?
Yeah, look.
That's
Nice.
awesome. Wow, this is our rice bowls. We're only gonna eat from these from now on. So a couple days ago, we first came here and we did the wheel throwing to create our pieces like this, but it did take about like 5 days for them to, I would say, they dry. I don't know if this went into the kiln.
I
Did
think it
this
went-
also go into the kiln already?
Yeah.
And then after we glaze it, go in the kiln again?
Again, yeah.
Okay, so today we are back to paint them and then they'll go back in the kiln so we can pick them up in a couple days. So it's not like a 1 day kind of situation. But if you're staying on the island for a week or
Yeah.
up to a week and a half, you can still do this. Or you can even just come here, and I believe they have pieces that you can buy that are already like this, that you can just paint, and they can glaze for you. I need to pull up my Pinterest. I have some ideas of what I want it to look like, but I don't know if I have the painting skills to make it happen.
I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna wing it.
But you're good at winging it.
Yeah.
You're artistic.
No plan. Wow, that is beautiful.
Right? This is nice. This one would have to paint it white
first and then just add different colors.
Yeah.
Ooh, that is so nice. I might do something like that.
This one's really freestyle.
Ooh, that is beautiful.
That's actually very your style.
I'm gonna do that instead.
But you still have to have a background color, I guess.
Yeah, I'll paint it white first.
Yeah.
It's so interesting to see all these colors. They're so light and pale, but after you throw it in the oven, what do you call it?
A kiln?
Look at how bright they turn out. I really enjoy doing art and craft lately. We did something similar to this, but we painted the bear in Bangkok. That was so much fun. I guess as you get older, you don't want to go clubbing anymore.
You enjoy
You don't want to meet people.
You enjoy these low energy activities, and you get to bring home something that you can look at or you can use.
We still look at the bear every
the
day.
time. It's
We
right.
use him as a bookmark now. Not bookmark, a book stand.
Book stand right beside the TV. There are more kind of therapeutic things you can do on the island as well. For example, we went to a breathwork ice bath class. I think that was
Life changing.
yeah.
We even took your mom there.
Yeah, we were crying. We just released so much emotion. And then also, we've done just like relaxing things like go on the boat, go fishing,
Ang Thong National Park
yeah.
cruise. That was amazing.
come back watching the sunset.
So if you're open to all the new activities, definitely add them to your list here in Samui. There's so much you can do here. And that's one of the reasons we love it here.
Apple green? Should we do apple green?
This is a great activity for a first date, right?
Yeah. But who are you going with? You still planning to go on first dates?
First date of the week.
Oh. You're pretty attractive making whatever art. You're so confident. We have such different styles.
I used to be so good with art in school. In high school, I got 100%.
Wow. I never took art class because I didn't think I would be good. But look at this. It's so cute. This is going to be my rice bowl.
Art is about expressing yourself, your thought, your emotions. So there's no limitation to what you can do with art, you know?
I know.
So if you think you're making a mistake, it's not a mistake. It's meant to be.
I think it's good practice for people like me who need to let go of the perfection and just embrace imperfection.
Yeah, sometimes flaws are beautiful. Like the pimple on your face right now, that's beautiful. Today we're up bright and early to play paddle.
quite early for us.
Yeah, 8 o'clock. It's quite nice though. The weather is so pleasant. It's not too hot.
It looks like we're playing in the jungle. So nice.
Beautiful, huh? So this place is called Ban Thai Paddle, and it's one of the newest paddle courts on the island. But there are, I don't know,
so many
20.
now.
All of a sudden they have so many popping up. We're in court 2. Feels like a resort.
It does.
There's a swimming pool there. They have a bar somewhere, I think, at the back.
Is this one also linked to like the restaurant from the beachfront as well?
I'm not sure.
I think you can get like drinks or something from there.
You can
but
also stay here. These are all bungalows that you can rent.
Yeah, it is. Look, Buddha bowls, probiotic smoothie bowls, drinks. So you can't even order, a quick snack in the morning. But it's a really nice facility. We have been here once before when tried to play with our friends. I say try because we were still figuring out how to play. But it's such a nice environment that we thought we would come again and show you guys as well.
Yeah, they also have towels. And they have a bucket full of ice in the middle that we can get.
Yeah, and water. I should probably get some water.
Yeah. Oh, there's cold towel in there.
Oh, okay, that's the towels, not for the ice.
Yeah,
the ice is in here.
That's for the water. Let's grab one of these.
Not for me, it's too cold.
You will need it after a game. So we pay 800 baht for the court for 1 hour and 100 for the paddle, 100 for the balls, so 1100 total for 1 hour. It's not a cheap sport, but it's quite fun. You ready, girl?
I'm ready, but...
Bring all of them. Here, I
Yeah.
can put some in my pocket.
So basically it's tennis balls with these rackets that look like huge ping pong rackets with holes in them. So it's quite slow compared to like a tennis racket.
Easier to learn for beginners.
Yeah, and then you have the strap to go around your wrist, but I don't know the rules. You have to tell me the rules.
Yeah, technically it's tennis with more rules. Based on what I learned from YouTube, you are required to use this loop around your wrist for safety reason. And the rule is, it's like tennis. When you serve, it has to bounce inside the box, so you serve diagonally. And it has to bounce one before you can hit it. And
Underhand.
Underhand. It has to be underhand, and the impact has to be under your waist. And what's different is that during the game, you can hit it off the glass or off the fence. That's the fun of it because it's so unpredictable sometimes having it bounce off the walls.
It's really hard to guess where it's going to land.
Yeah. And
'Cause we have no experience playing squash. So I think for people who play squash, they know how to play the glass. So I think that's the hard part. We kind of know how to play tennis, but it's a challenge.
You can even run outside the court to hit it back. If your opponent somehow smash it and it bounce off the ground and off the fence, you can run outside and hit it back. It's pretty interesting. Okay, you ready?
Let's try it.
Nice. See, if you miss it, you can wait for it to bounce off the glass and hit it. Hey.
Got it. Oh.
Nice.
Oh no. Oi. Oh, that was a good one.
I love the sound of the impact of the ball. Another thing I like about this place is they will pick up the balls for you if you hit off the court. Feels like a professional game.
That's actually really fun. And playing in the morning is great because it's nice and cool. No mosquitoes yet. We did come like at 5 or 6 one time, and it was sunset and it was beautiful, but the mosquitoes get you.
They open till late because they have lights at night, and most people come at night.
I think a lot of people don't think about trying out like a new sport when they're on holidays, but it's actually really fun, and you don't know anyone, you're not going to be embarrassed. And I think the staff here are really nice as well, because if you have any questions, they will try to help you. They speak English. Yeah, it's a great place. A little bit more expensive than what we usually spend for sports because we play badminton a lot.
And that one is 200 baht.
Yeah.
Or 150 an hour.
Yeah, and now we have our own rackets. But this is like almost, a little splurge when we want to enjoy the environment and
Yeah.
just do something different on the island. Yeah. I think I'm getting better.
Another game?
Another game. And then we go
Sit by the pool, enjoy some smoothie,
or
mango shake.
sit by the beach. We're literally by the beach too.
Yeah.
Get a smoothie.
Hey, that was good.
Yeah.
Oh, that was good. You didn't expect that, did
Yeah.
you?
That was good. You're good. So we're now at one of our favorite beachfront cafes called Fitco, and is it Fitco or Kofit? We always get it wrong.
Fitco.
Fitco. And right now it's be quiet because there's a yoga class going on
Yeah, there's yoga. They don't yoga behind you. They also have a mini gym.
behind. Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
So Samui is such an active community actually. There's like so many activities to do. I've always wanted to try the yoga, like the morning yoga by the beach, so maybe next time. It looks chill.
Food here is really good too. Let's kick off our shoes. What a beautiful morning. I'm gonna have probiotic smoothie bowl. One of the Buddha bowls looks so good too. Chicken Cobb salad. Pineapple juice. That's different. And I got watermelon juice. Cheers. Oh, I usually have watermelon shake, but juice is quite nice.
Hope you enjoyed experiencing a couple new things to do on the island for your next visit. We took the opportunity to film this video to also try out some things for ourselves, and it's been a lot of fun. Thanks for watching, and as always, have a wonderful day. We'll see you in the next one. Bye!